Well, my name's Keith, and I'm a Systems and WordPress Specialist at 31stp.com. What do I do in my role? A number of things really, customer support, technical support, looking after people's WordPress installs, migrating them in, and also going out to community events. What kind of community events? Everything really, WordCamps and local WordPress user groups as well, where we go along and meet the users and teach them new skills and how to make the most out of WordPress. It's a really great community actually. You get to meet a lot of new people, you get to meet people that have all kinds of walks of life using the same platform, so you get a nice understanding of what different people are trying to do with it, and that kind of helps me with the technical side of things. I met Mike Little, who's got a keen love of music like I do, so that was nice. We spent more time talking about music than we ever did WordPress. Punk, mellow, lounge, pop. Before that, I did a few. I worked on support, standard support, helping with emails and passwords and general hosting. Then I did a bit of management on that side of things, but really my heart was in the technical side. So I went back to doing technical, and that's where I am today, really. I'm doing system administration, and I'm also doing the more outwardly going community stuff as well. I've been at 31stp for the last 14 years or so.
And you enjoyed it?
Yes, I have enjoyed it, yes. Do I see a future in WordPress? Oh, definitely. It's got such a large following and a user base. And the user base is so diverse, it could go anywhere, really. So I think it's always going to develop. Where it's going to be in the future, I don't know. But it'll be there in some form or another. What do I like about WordPress? Well, yes, the back end for me, when I first met WordPress, it would have been about 2003 when someone once said to me, can I run this on your hosting? Back in those days, a lot of the kind of guest books and forums, they were all kind of CGI Perl based, and this was PHP based, which was the new cutting thing at the time. And what I liked about it was without even knowing it, I could just look at it and I could understand the code base, how it was laid out. It meant I could help to fix it a lot easier. Whereas if I look at other CMS and I don't know them, it's like, oh, they look a bit confusing. I don't really know what I'm doing with that. What's the weirdest issue I've had at 31stp with a WordPress install? Somebody was trying to install a plugin and it just wouldn't install and couldn't figure out why. And it turned out in the end that a problematic plugin had caused a problem with a thing called the WP cron, which is like a scheduled task that runs in the background. And because it had about 10,000 of these queued up, every time they tried to do anything, it just did nothing. So it took a little while to figure out what that was. Thankfully, I don't see this quite often. We do see lots of problems where some things may not be compatible here and there, but apart from that, it's generally good. Can I think of any other taxing cases? Generally, portability is a bit of an issue sometimes. People make plugins and they consider that you're going to just install WordPress out the box, but actually people don't. They have a site URL that might be different, and so things don't work quite well, and you have to adjust their code a little bit and let them know about it. But apart from that, it's all right. For the system administration, I'm Red Hat certified engineer, so that means that I've qualified in an exam to show that I can maintain Red Hat systems. It's Linux, but it's a certain type of Linux, a certain distribution. So it's worth getting the qualification. It helps you to reinforce your skills and gets you set up for that kind of work. Would I recommend WordPress training? Yes, if you're going to be somebody who wants to really get to know WordPress well, you can go on training courses. I certainly know that Mike Little runs a training course. So jump on and learn and enjoy it. We are in SUNY Bristol today because we've come here to give a talk this evening. We're going to meet the people of WordPress in Bristol, and we're going to show them some cool things that they can do using the command line. Tim Nash is going to be talking about the WP CLI, and I'm going to talk people through how the terminal works, what it is, don't be scared of it, and hopefully people will get a bit more technical and won't shy away from it. Okay. Basically, all around the country, groups of WordPress users meet up. So Bristol has a meetup, London has a meetup, Manchester has a meetup. People get together, these are people that just use it. They could be people that are bloggers, musicians, cake makers, whatever, and they try to learn how to use WordPress better for their needs and share ideas and get technical advice, stuff like that.
Do you recommend them?
Oh, I absolutely recommend them, yes. Not only do you get to meet new people, but it's fascinating. I can tell you, you can meet people that do something you've never done before. You get to learn what it is they do and what they're good at, and they share that with you. And it's nice because then they show you things you may never have even thought about. Do I think it's brought me out of my shell? Absolutely, yeah. I mean, remember, as a technical person, you tend to be sat in the dark shadows where no one sees you. This way, I get to meet the people that are doing things with it, understand what it is that they're trying to do, and then I can take my skills and apply it to whatever problem they've got. So, yeah, definitely. Did I do public speaking before this? No, I didn't. I did a lot of radio work and voiceover work. I'm not scared of a microphone, but I'll be honest, I get scared of people. So that's a bit of a different one. The cameras don't scare me so much, but actual people, that can be quite frightening. Yeah. When I go home tomorrow, what will I do? Well, I'll probably sleep after the journey here. But normally in my spare time, I like to mess around with technical stuff, make technical videos. I like listening to music a lot. Going out for a walk, I live near the woods, so I can wander about. And yeah, that's really it. Messing about with computer stuff, that's what I do. My website is mr-badger.co.uk, and I tend to put videos on there of me doing technical tutorials and just general stuff, sometimes some music stuff about the WordPress community. Okay, thank you for watching. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel, 34sp.com, and stay posted for more videos like this.